Okay guys, Josh Mabe here from M&H Training, and if you see here, if you watch my last video, I just built a 9mm PSA PX9 9mm pistol, and I just got in the mail something I ordered a few days ago. I got a new trigger for it. This is the Palmetto State Armory. This is the AR match grade. It's 3.5 trigger. So we're gonna go ahead and give this an install today. Figured I'd do a video just so y'all can see how to go about changing them yourself. So let's see if I can get this done. It's kind of hard to because I'm filming with my phone set up in front of me. I'm trying to give y'all a POV view here so you can kind of understand it a little bit better. But what you'll need a punch, you'll need a Allen wrench or a flathead depending on what kind of grip screw you have. You'll need a little hammer, and you'll need, I've got them somewhere here, you'll need a pair of pliers. Not really for this one, but what I'm going to do in just a little bit. Because if you look up there on the table, I've got a complete lower, a strip lower, I've got a brace, and I got a full lower parts kit. I'm going to do a video on how to build a strip lower as well. But anyway, back to the trigger. So the first thing you'll want to do is you will want to take your grip off. I think this one is, yep, this one is a big flathead screw. So we'll get that first. And be very careful because of course there's a spring in there. Kind of hard to see and get it on camera. I think I got it. So gently take your screw off. Okay, so there's that. I'm gonna leave the screw in it. See, the spring for the selector switch just came out. And this one, you got your spring for your takedown pin right there. We're going to flip these over and see if these little detents fall out. There they both go. And there is our takedown pin. Now we're going to pop out. Where'd my little punch go? Where'd my brat? There it is. So now we're going to pop out the hammer pin. Okay. Trigger pin. There we go. So there's that. Pull this out. There's your hammer. If you notice, our selector switch just fell out. And when I pull this out, the trigger will come out. So there we go. Got the trigger. Got your selector, hammer, got everything. So now, pull that pin out. There we go. So now, we've got the clean lower there. So what we're going to do, let's look at this. We're going to check it, make sure it functions. It's all one piece. And it appears to work. I like the flat face. So let's get that installed. Whoops, throw my little parts here. Okay. If you look at this, we have got 2 Torx wrenches. We've got 2 pins that are threaded, and we've got the 4 screws. That's what we're going to use for the new trigger. It's going to replace these pins here, so we won't need those pins after this. Alright, so first things first, let's get that hammer cocked back. We're going to drop this in just like that. Looks good. we're going to get one of our sleeves here. Set this right there. Just kind of look through there, get that closely lined up. Tap that with your little hammer until it lines up. There it goes. So that one lined up good. I don't know if you can see on camera, but the other one is lined up almost perfect. So we're going to get that other one started. Yep, went right through. Get those flush there. All right, we're going to check it real quick. It seems to be working fine. All right. Let's go ahead and get those screws in before we forget that step. Got our little Torx wrench. Hopefully y'all can see this on camera because I'm trying to watch what I'm doing plus look at the camera. Now I don't have any Loctite with me right here, but I am going to use Loctite on these. Kind of forgot to bring it out to the range with me. Okay, got those two snug. Flip it over. Get these two in. Make sure you don't cross thread them, just take it slow. There we go. Okay, snugged up. Alright, we're going to snug these up. Not going to get them too tight because like I said, I want to go back in with Loctite. There we go, flip it over, snug from this side. Give it one more test. Got my little hammer here is going to act as an anvil. All right, trigger feels good. All right, now let's get the selector back in place. There we go. Flip it over. We're going to drop the selector detent back in there, right there. Drop that in. We're going to get the other little detent. We're going to put that in. We're going to put the roll pin in first. Then we're going to drop that in. There we go. Got one spring. Where's our other spring? There it is. Another spring, make sure everything, there we go. So now, got our grip. Our bolt fell out, but that's all good. Put that spring in there. We're going to, this is hard to see on camera, but we're going to line these springs up as best we can. Just like that. Push straight because we don't want them to bend. We're going to hold that in place. Now's the hard part, is getting this screw in the way it needs to go. So I just drop that in like that. Then I take my screwdriver and kind of finagle it around until it fits. There it goes. Now we just got to get that thing started. Sorry about the camera there. I'm gonna get that pretty snug. Alright, that's good and tight there. Does it work? It works. Everything works. Yep. Try not to let that slam on that dry fire without the upper on it. See, make sure safety works. Safety works. And fire. Okay. That is, aside from putting some Loctite on, that is a full trigger install. Could have been done quicker if I didn't have this camera on like this. It makes it a little difficult trying to look over the camera or through the camera, trying to do everything. But as you see, it's a very simple process. The only other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take these back out. I'm going to put some Loctite on them and then put them back in. And then I'm going to take this out, put a little Loctite on that, put that back in, and this will be good to go. But for right now, we can throw the upper on it and we can try this trigger out. There's that. There's that function. All right, let's try that trigger. Oh, that's smooth. Y'all can see that. Very smooth. Let's see how that reset is. Oh, that's a good reset. Yep, I like that. That trigger I think it's on sale this weekend actually on PSA. Like I said, it's 3.5 match grade, single stage, flat trigger. I like that a lot. So let's go get some ammo and we'll try this bad boy out real quick. I'll be right back. Hey guys. All right, got some ammo here. Got your mag filled up. Got the pistol here. New flat face trigger. All right. If y'all look right there at the tip of my finger, that's the steel targets. So let's go ahead and see if we can hit something. Y'all ready? I am. Okay, knocked all the steel targets down. Let's just shoot into some dirt there. Seemed to be pretty good. See how quick this little trigger is. Nice. I like it. So y'all see? Empty. Safe direction. So there it is. There's the little pistol. Trigger works good. I like that. It's got a quick reset. Feels a lot better than that standard PSA build kit. So yeah, I would recommend that one. I like that trigger pretty good. It's not the best trigger I've ever shot, but for, I think it was 89 bucks on sale, normally like 149. I like it. So appreciate y'all watching, and I think on the next video I'm gonna be showing y'all how to build out your strip lower, because you can save a lot of money if you want to build an AR yourself. So yeah, we'll go from there. Appreciate y'all watching. See y'all on the range.